watching US Business News. Today's money topic, social media and your career. Even if you work for someone 9 to 5, you still could use social media to brand yourself. You could also use social media for the following careers. These are just a few careers that social media can provide you with. There are many more. Independent contractor. What is an independent contractor? It means that you work for someone as a non-employee. You produce product or services to a company and they pay you, and they do not tell you what time to work. Think about YouTube partner. When we think of social media, we're thinking about Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and LinkedIn, the big ones, Instagram as well. After 2020, over 2 billion people are going on YouTube every day. And what does that mean? So buying and selling is part of human nature. So there's a lot of online business on there and you can capitalize on it. So you could be an independent contractor. You could have your own brand, which means you open your own company, or you could promote someone else's brand. How do you promote someone else's brand? Well, there's companies, marketing companies, that if you post documents for them or write reviews, they will pay you. So you could promote. You could also be a digital marketer. If you're a digital marketer, then you are promoting, you're an independent contractor promoting brands, different brands. Think of digital marketing as a PR, except a digital marketer, they work as an independent contractor or they work for a big corporation, but everything is done on social media. So everything is all electronic. What's the opposite you'd say for a digital marketer? Well, maybe PR firms. How do I know? When I had a business for 30 years, and you have to get your name out there. How do you get your name out there? It's called networking, word of mouth. The best way to do it is first find the people around you. After you've exhausted that group, then you find people on social media that you know. After you exhaust that group, then you move on to a bigger group, which is marketing. When there was no social media, there was no internet. Back in the days, we had to use print. So we had to run newspaper ads, we had to go on television, we had to go on radio. Social media reached around 2 billion people daily. Radio, television, and print cannot reach that many. And guess how much PR is charged back then? $3,000 per month. Yes, that was it took to stay in business. Just being on social media, marketing, or becoming a digital marketer, you see the cash flow that you could make because you're saving people $3,000 per month by getting them on social media. Now, the two ways people provide content, you have to provide content either in photos, videos, or writing. So one of the ways people provide content is either it's sweat equity, which is organic, and sweat equity is when you do it yourself. Or they pay either the social media platform, Facebook, TikTok, or YouTube to promote the ads, and it's not very expensive. Or they hire a digital marketer. That's where you come in, or a social media manager. That's where you come in now as an independent contractor to get the work out. So if you're in digital marketing, you will be doing more than one brand at the same time. Understand social media, most of the brands in the world on there now. So W9, W2 and W9 careers in the United States. If you're an independent contractor employee, both can benefit from social media. How can both benefit from social media in their careers? Because they can network, okay? You can network. So that's how, if you work for someone, let's say you're a banker, a telemarketer, don't you want to meet up with other telemarketers on the internet, on social media, so you could network just in case you could get a job promotion? Don't you want people to know the genre you are in, the niche you are in? So either way, social media is good for everybody's career. So we are going to go back to talking why 500 subscribers or followers is good enough for your career on social media. We'll be back shortly. How can social media advance your career? Even if you work for someone 9 to 5, you still could use social media to brand yourself. Okay? You could also use social media for the following careers. These are just a few careers that social media can provide you with. There are many more. Independent contractor. That's one of the areas that you could use social media as a career. What is an independent contractor? It means that you work for someone as a non-employee. You produce product or services to a company and they pay you, and they do not tell you what time to work. Think about YouTube partner. When we think of social media, we're thinking about Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and LinkedIn, the big ones, Instagram as well, the big ones. Why with the big ones? Because after 2020, over 2 billion people are going on YouTube every day. And what does that mean? Human nature is buy goods and sell services. So buying and selling is part of human nature. So there's a lot of online business on there and you can capitalize on it. So you could be an independent contractor. You could have your own brand, which means you open your own company, or you could promote someone else's brand. How do you promote someone else's brand? Well, there's companies, marketing companies, that if you post documents for them or write reviews, they will pay you. So you could promote. You could also be a digital marketer. If you're a digital marketer, then you are promoting, you're an independent contractor promoting brands, different brands. Think of an independent contractor as the opposite of a PR. Think of digital marketing. There are so many careers you can have on social media, and we're just going over a few of them. Okay. Think about independent contractor, because that's the basis. What is an independent contractor? Well, that's somebody who provides service to another with a non-employee position. So you don't really work for that person, you work for yourself, but the person is more like a client. Okay? So that's how most people operate on social media, as an independent contractor. So I'm sure TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, I'm sure they have employees, but I'm talking the YouTube partnership is independent contracting, and most of those social media marketing, independent contracting, social media influencer, independent contractor. You need big numbers only if you are in media, like myself. I'm a digital media journalist. If you are also perhaps an influencer, a social media influencer must have big numbers. You could make money with as little as 500 followers or subscribers. It depends the niche you are in. In fact, when I went on Facebook in 2009, I just opened the account. I had probably 100 or 200 subscribers or followers. And then I put on there that I was a lawyer. And just like that, $3,000 landed in my laps. And that's what people are telling you right now, is that you don't need a lot of subscribers. 500, 1,000, that's plenty based upon the niche you choose. Obviously, if you're a digital marketer, it won't matter to you, but your brand would like to see results, And that's why people love social media as well. It's instant engagement. You could tell if your product or service is doing well. So how can you get a product or service on social media? They have these apps that are joined to TikTok or Facebook. You're not going to be the first business on Facebook. You won't be the first business on Amazon. You won't be the first business, virtual business, remote business. So you are joining a group of people. Try the app like Shopify, Shopify. I do not represent them. I saw an ad and I know this one is interesting. For 3 months, they're doing $1 a month. You could have your virtual products on there. Yes, you could have your products and service on Shopify, and then it's attached to either TikTok or Facebook, YouTube, but they're familiar with various marketing. So if you're new to social media, do not worry about the fact that you do not have a lot of followers. At 500 or 1,000, you are in the game. It's based on the niche you are in. What if you are in human resources at your business, your W-2 job? We don't expect you to have 10 million followers. A lot of followers are very important if you are going viral. Okay, if you want to go viral, you need to have a lot of followers. But if you're looking to just trade, then 1,000. That's people. 2 billion people. It's human nature. It's just normal for us to get information from others or to trade. So we're saying that you can trade now on social media. And you could start a part-time business, work 9 to 5, then you go home and you go ahead and you work your social media profile. What are some of the ideas, some career ideas for having your own product? Well, I went on TikTok webpage today and they talked about art. They talked about dog collars. They talk about selling candles. Some people are selling virtual roses on the internet. Some people are selling virtual products. Some people are just artistic in nature. There are companies that will literally pay you to post reviews or post about them. So that's what you're promoting, another brand. A lot of brand, they need help. Where you, if you're a good writer, I mean, you don't need a degree to be a writer. You just know you're a good writer. You could be doing those posts. What about reviewing products and getting paid on social media? Some people are reviewing products and getting paid. And as I said, you could sell your own product or your own service. Now, what else can you do on social media? You can use it to start a new career. That's all the time we have today. I'm Tisha Powell. You're watching US Business News. Be sure to subscribe. See you real soon. Take care. Soon.